Good evening. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Charles Patterson, the Health Commissioner at the Clark County Combined Health District, and this is Mr. Dennis Probst, the Health Commissioner of the Miami County Health District. You can change that to Public Health if you'd like.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, we're here to bring some serious news to both of our counties and the citizens of the Miami Valley. We regret that we inform you that we have our first positive case of coronavirus known as COVID-19 of a Clark County resident. This is not unexpected, but we knew it was eventually going to happen, and today we do have those laboratory results. The patient is a male in his 70s, is a Bethel Township, Ohio resident, and was in a facility in Miami County prior to being transferred to the Dayton VA. The Clark County Combined Health District is working closely with our partners in public health at Miami County Public Health and the Ohio Department of Health. We've also been in close contact with Public Health Dayton and Montgomery County because this case has a footprint in all three of those counties. We're not able to give you further details on the individual out of respect of their privacy, but we do want people to know that this is a real thing. All of the information you've been hearing is now hitting home for Clark and Miami counties. At this point, I'll turn it over to Mr. Probst for a few additional comments.
Thank you, Commissioner Patterson. On top of the one case that was tested positive at the Dayton VA Medical Center, we received word this afternoon that another resident of that same long-term care facility had tested positive as well. She is a 62-year-old female, and she was presented to the Upper Valley Medical Center, and testing was conducted, and right now she is a presumptive positive, awaiting for confirmation testing from the Center of Disease Control. So that said, we have two positive cases that have some connection to the Costa Pavilion Assisted Living Facility in Miami County, and we already have worked with them in doing contact tracing and making sure that everything that needs to be done has been done and is being completed. As of right now, there are 12 residents, 6 staff, and 1 visitor to the facility that are considered suspect cases. They are age range from 32 to 94 years of age. 13 of them are females and 6 of them are males. Of those, 5 of them have been hospitalized, including the case in the Dayton VA. We've had, like I said, we've had the 2 positives, 1 from the VA and 1 from Ohio Department of Health labs. And we have 8 tests that are pending, and we should receive those results in the next 24 to 48 hours. I want to take a moment to talk about Costa Pavilion. They have done everything correctly. They were in compliance of the governor's orders and the amended order as well. They did everything they were supposed to do, and it just underscores the very serious nature of what the governor was trying to prevent in his orders. This is an example of that, unfortunately, and we are working very diligently with not only our partners in Clark County, but Montgomery County, the Ohio Department of Health, and all of our local partners, including Costa Pavilion as well. Did you want to say something else, Mr. Zach?
So this is what we've been preparing and planning for with all of our partners over the last several weeks and months. This is an example of how quickly the virus can spread from person to person. This is obviously a community transmission case and has health care and long-term care involved, all the things, of course, that we fear. The reason that we bring the announcement and that we're being so forthcoming with this is that we want to give you good information. We certainly do not want the public to panic. We want them to heed the advice that has been coming from public health and coming from the governor's office and coming from Dr. Amy Acton of the Ohio Department of Health. The director has made orders over the last week and a week and a half, and in many cases they have caused a lot of hardship for folks. We understand there is hardship, and we're sorry for that. But we're even more sorry for the individuals who are affected by this virus that's insidious and has been spreading quickly across our country. So I would ask people to heed the advice, heed the director's orders, and understand that this is a trying time, and it's definitely an unprecedented time in our history. I would also refer people to the Mental Health and Recovery Board of Clark, Greene, and Madison counties that has a lot of good information, because rather than panicking, we should look at the director's orders, at the advice, and at the advice of mental health professionals, so that if we're feeling distraught over this, we should seek help, and there are lots of ways to do that. That information is on the website for the Mental Health and Recovery Board for Clark, Greene, and Madison counties.